Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Tales and Tactics, which is an auto-battler roguelike that I've heard described as the best parts of TFT without any of the worst parts, which sounds really cool to me, so we're just going to dive into this and make it work. Singram, oh they're cute, and begin the tale. We'll just see how this goes. I believe one of my friends might also be lending their voice to this game, which I'm kind of excited to see. You awake one morning to find a letter sealed with the mark of the Daya. Every year, the Daya hosts a grand tournament, a ruthless competition with civilians from all over the country battle for the honor of challenging the Daya champions. Winning the grand tournament is the dream of every young caller looking for fame or glory. With a gleam in your eye and a thirst for adventure, you set off on your quest. What tale will the bards tell of your journey? Will you triumph over the Daya with clever planning and tactics, or will you feel the sting of defeat and hope for better luck next year? Now tell us about yourself. My name's Singram. Singram Boldpebble. Everyone calls me Sing. I've been a student of the arcane ever since I can remember, graduated top of my class, and went from being a student to a professor. Why did I want to enroll in the grand tournament? Well, I thought it might be a chance to do something a little different. It's one thing to read about all the wonders of the world, but it's something else to see them for yourself. I thought it would be a good way to meet new people, maybe even that special someone. Here to date people. While fighting goblins. Combat tale, goblin goofballs. Get some warm-up fights in before the real combats. You have one army size. Or rewards 2. So what do I got? I can buy one of anything, and army 1. So we have Fate, or Fey and Mage, Bug Dweller, Treefolk Mage, Reptile Poisoner, and Orc Tank. Heals itself and ignores the next 2 incoming attacks. Sends snakes that deal attack damage to foes struck. Distracting replica. Damages foes based on its max HP, low mana, and damages an enemy close to it. I don't know, let's grab the Bulwark. I like me some tanky dudes. And can I look? Okay, Roars, healing for 15% of his max HP, and parrying the next 2 incoming attacks. Let's see, what are his stats? Yep, sure, sounds good. Beyond that, how do I even start? Press this button? Cool. I like tutorials that are just like, yeah, here's a really easy fight to figure out how to play. It's almost impossible for you to lose, but if you don't know what you're doing, good luck. I don't know. Oh, we're a wizard. A gnome wizard. I don't know, Bold Pebble sounds almost kind of dwarfish, too. Alright. We get a heart. Recap, continue. I don't know, we'll figure out the rest later. Okay, loot summary. 2 star points. Next encounter. Let's see. Travel the goblin goofballs again. We can also re-roll the army. And then there's Vault. Vault is not unlocked yet. Look for it in the post-game unlock menu. Okay. Let's re-roll, because we got space for 1. I have a tank and an orc. Ah, there we go. Tanks take 10 less damage from all sources. While any tank lives, all allies gain 2 mana regen. And 4, tanks 20 less damage, and whenever a tank dies, all other allies gain armor, attack speed, and mana regen. And then we also have Orc. When orcs first fall below 50% HP, they rage, taking 40% less damage for 5 seconds. In addition, all of your units do 10% more damage for the rest of combat. When they rage, they take 90% less. Oh, that's pretty good. So, Fey Healer heals the one ally with the lowest health, and heals the lowest ally over time. I don't really like any of these. I mean, we could get both just to see what happens. How much money do I have? I have 3. Okay, so you can also see that we have 1 more common tank and 1 uncommon and then 2 rare. Plenty of common orcs. So I could potentially re-roll again. But I think I'm just going to grab Sir Sparkles and put them here. And then I'm going to grab the Sanctus as well. What's the healer combo get me? Healing's more effective, gain the healer shrine, gain charge equal to your unit's healing. I mean, yeah, I could go for healer tank. Just really slow, maybe not the best damage, but boy, they don't die for anything. Not the worst idea. Music's kind of fun. Are there speed controls? If there are, I don't see any. Dummy. Dummy units. Oh, and it's gone. Well, it's fine. So I think those are the two tutorial fights. Sir Sparkles actually did more damage than the Bulwark. Probably not that surprising. More star points. Okay, and we get a free reroll again. Well, we get a Torque. Orc Engineer. Damages foes in a cone, reducing their healing for 5 seconds. I wanted tanks more than orcs, to be honest. But... is he melee? Range. Yep, he's melee. Okay. And let's just continue on. I'm not entirely sold if I want the orcs. Not super duper much, but whatever. I'll take what I can get for now. Hopefully we can just resell these guys. I don't know if we can upgrade their stars, though. Ooh, that AoE is nice, though. I'll give it credit for that. I think he also did a lot of damage. So we also get some pale hearts. I'm assuming it's temp HP. Alright, Golden Desert. Ooh, and there's our map. Take a look. So we've got 2 Teaks, another Torque, and an Uro. Do I, like, need 2 of them to combine? No. It doesn't look like it. Well, here's the thing. I might as well have Sanctus out. They are a ranged unit, after all. Okay, anything else? Newbie skipped to the tutorial and insists on not using stats that share traits. You fool! Alright, so we've got Healer and we've got Orc. Sure. Let's just see how this goes. So I'm assuming we need 3 Torques to actually get the full combo. Now, I wish I could actually pull off... is this. Combat Recap can only be summoned at times when you can place and purchase units. I was actually kind of hoping I could pull up a current DPS meter, just because. Oh wait, no, here it is. Speed mode. That is very cleverly hidden, and also very clean. Let's take a look at our damage in a hot second. Okay. Another heart. Okay, so Torque by and far was doing a lot of damage. Oh, that was his Sanctus. Followed by my Sanctus. Bulwark, unfortunately, not so much damage. Sir Sparkles, wow. Is just carrying. We're getting a lot of currency. And some EXP, which don't know what those are for, and a Lucky Charm. Don't know what I'm using any of those for? Curse. Chance for a unit star to become chained. Chains on a unit that can be broken by spending a heart, star points, gold, merchant for extra rewards, EXP. Increase your level. Next level, you'll choose from 3 available perks. Ooh, that's fun. Alright, so we've got another Bulwark, if we want to. Do I roll again? We could get a Shelly. Because I do like the tank maybe more than the orcs. We do also have Monty for reptiles. What is the reptile combo? Gain armor. Every 3 seconds they gain 5 attack speed. Is that a temporary thing or is that a just forever? Because we do have the option of going reptiles. We don't have enough space at the moment. I'm going to hold on to them because I can always sell them for 1. A large basket of weapons, armor, and trinkets sits on the trail here. They must be abandoned, but something strange nearby indicates otherwise. Small note in front of the collection reads, only take one from the humble store. Trouble will haunt you if you take more. Oh. Just one. Armor. Who cares? Edrin's Blade. Mana regen. Attack damage. When an enemy dies, gain mana. Disenchant Shrine. In combat rooms, gain the hex modifier Shrine and a random hex. Grants a unit 1 mana regen. Or just 10 armor. Edrin's Blade ain't bad. Shrine Blessing 1. In combat rooms, gain the hex modifier Shrine and a random hex, which grants a unit 1 mana regen. I think I'm gonna go for that. I'm assuming these characters, yeah, can have up to 3 items. You can feel great power coming from the sign, a kind of power that you can harness. Performing an arcane ritual, you draw the magical energies infused with the sign, causing the lights of the runes to fade to nothing. So we get a Shrine Blessing 1. So blessings are up there. Let's see. I see, so we get a choice on the next one. So Combat Tail, Unlucky Lass, hasn't been able to find a good army yet, and is stuck with just 1 active trait. I mean, not too different from me. Get rid of the Sir Sparkles. So they got Tank as well. And I'm going to move Sanctus up here. Because I believe that's where we get the mana regen. Oh wow, that mana regen is nice and quick. Yeah, so that's just going to keep any of my guys mostly up. And not fully. Some of them are actually doing some damage to me. Oh, leader. Okay. So we're fine now. How do I get a leader? I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, the one problem is I'm a little too support focused. Which is not the best. Hey! Gain a special equipment, Quencher's Quill, which fires a mana-locking beam at the start of combat. At the start of each combat, your entire team shares a single trait. Oh, if they share a single trait, gain 2 star points. Dragon Cannon, special placeable object that fires Golden Flame Blast. You can feed a gold to make it fire additional shots. We don't have rerolls. Oh. That's useful. The Dragon Cannon is certainly interesting. Team building would be neat. Let's go for the reroll, see what we get. Well, unfortunately, Boomerang Axe dealing heavy damage. We might actually just end up wanting to go Goblins, apparently. Mana Locking Beam. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Cannon, just out of sheer curiosity. Okay, start of combat, fires a flame blast forwards that deals 300 spell damage the first target hit. Pay gold, up to 5 per combat to fire additional shots. Okay, so that's considerably less cool than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so Rug Merchant. So Mystery Consumable, Unique Consumable, and Unique Equipment, and some EXP. I like EXP rather than money, so I guess we're going to be heading here. Is that a mirage? No, that's just someone basking in the desert sun. In front of him, a large carpet full of antiques and oddities soaks up the sunlight. As you approach, he lifts up the brim of his sun hat to look at you, a beaming smile across his face. Beautiful day, friend. I'm glad to see you stop by. Browse and peruse, ruminate and contemplate. Everything has a price. Sword, knowledge, or barter. Knowledge. Drop this on a friendly non-legend unit to summon 3 random units that share traits with it. Use this from the inventory to spend 5 gold and upgrade your merchant sword. I have a merchant sword? Use this from the inventory, spend 5 gold, and upgrade your merchant's sword. Ah. I like the sword. One peculiar oddity shimmers among the sands. You reach down and pick it up when the man stops you, waving a finger back and forth. Look, but do not touch, unless you wish to trade. Not gold, not jewels, something special, I promise. You won't even miss it. As you pick up the sword, you feel a little different somehow. He just nods and waves you on your way. Okay, so first and foremost, we should do some things. Feed the dragon cannon. I'm gonna upgrade my sword. Twice. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, are we gobbing? We could. Kind of an all-in situation. No, I think we should get Sir Sparkles up in here. And Sanctus. I think that's better. Okay, so I want to take a look at Bulwark. Maybe? Because we have a Lucky Charm. Drop this on an allied unit to gain a unit you don't have that matches one of its traits. Oh, that could be a problem. Not a huge one, but still. I think I'm gonna... I don't know. I'm still not fully convinced that orcs are the way to go here. I just don't like their perk. It's very temporary. Because Rage just makes it so they take less damage for a short period of time. But they might also be stronger. Two-Edge War Scythe. 20% attack damage, 15 attack speed. After casting their spell, the wearer's attacks gain bonus spell damage and grant 2 bonus mana for 5 seconds. I'm going to put it on him temporarily. I really sincerely hope we can pull it off. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so the answer is now, go healer, I suppose. Okay, so do we want more currency or more EXP? More EXP. So I should probably look into some rerolls at this point. Kind of. I don't know what our chances here are, is the one issue. Because, yeah, is there a way to check what my odds of getting something useful are? I'm not seeing it. They do have the leader. How much HP does that have? 902, 1250, 905, 700. So I'm going to move the cannon up here. Blast him. Let's re-roll again, see what we get. Okay, so we have a boosted Shelly. Yeah. Go tank. I think I'm just going to get rid of the orcs. I'll hold on to the bulwarks. I'll probably get rid of Torque. Okay, do we roll again? We do have a second Fey. This is the Fey combo. Fey units have reduced max mana. All other units have reduced max mana. I mean, that's pretty good. Whoa, after Fey units cast, they reduce their max mana by 50% for the rest of combat. That's really good. I'm gonna just buy Lightwing for the time being. Roll one more time. We got the Torque, just for the combo. Might as well grab it. I think that's gonna be it. At least we get some tier 2 units that are gonna be a little tougher. Even if it's not really what I'm looking for at the moment. Let's see. So how do we want to handle this one? Honestly, just let it go. Ooh, he's got a summoner. But on the flip side, I'll give credit where credit is due. The Bulwark doesn't want to die and stays alive pretty well. Okay. Sanctus, Shelly, Bulwark. Sir Sparkle's not so much, though. It's fine. Okay, so we have an odd library. We have another Shelly. We could get a Monty. I'm not quite sure. Because I'm pretty sure they're already T2. How do you tell? The Vanguard. When it gains tier, additional armor and health. I'll just buy it for the time being. Let's see. I guess let's just travel here. We'll see what we get. You come upon an odd signpost, slightly off the beaten path. A house? A small house-like enclosure holding a variety of books to interest any adventurer that fills its shelves. Above the roadside library, a sign reads, "A wealth of knowledge for all to share. To steal this knowledge will bring despair." So we can steal books to instantly level up that, or disenchant the shrine again. I'm just gonna keep doing that. You feel great power coming from the sign, a kind of power that you can harness. Okay, same deal as last time. We get the Shrine Blessing. Okay, and we've got Registrar, Chat, and Shop. Unfortunately, I don't have much for gold. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I see. A studious goblin looks up from a large ledger, pushing his wire-rimmed glasses. Name, race, and occupation. The Tournament Council is not responsible for injury from burning, maiming, decapitation, petrification, or polytransformation. Sign up here. As you finish signing your name, a brilliant flash of light blinds you for a moment. Okay, so we now have uncommon units unlocked. When you can finally see, you find yourself standing in some sort of shop. A goblin behind the counter looks familiar. Welcome to Izzy's incredible emporium, the finest, definitely not looted equipment around. We have everything you could need to take on the Dire. Good luck. Judging by the look of it, you're going to need it. Okay, so I can buy stuff, but I am poor. Ah. Item remover. Drop this to a friendly unit. Remove all items equipped from it, putting it back in your inventory. Use from your inventory to remove curse. And yeah, we can combine items together to get better items. Unfortunately, can't afford anything. Yeah, what can we even use? Where is it mean to crowd control? Now do crit chance, armor and mana regen. Or whenever the wearer casts, they and the lowest percentage ally health heal for 2 times the mana spent. Oh, that's kind of useful. Unfortunately, I'm poor. Oh, wearer becomes an orc in addition to its additional traits. That'd be kind of nice. I think I'm just gonna buy a pair of item removers, and that's gonna be it. Now the question is, because we still don't have any slots, do I want to go for the Oaken Guard for some more healing? Not really. We could also go Coda. Is a good tank. So we'll lose our healer for the time being, but work on getting... Yeah, I think this will be fine. So the question is, what do we want to do next? We can go for a staff, we can go for the armor. Less gold, but does gain me 1 EXP. Yeah, I think I'm going to go this direction. Okay. Kepri is pretty weak. 800 HP. I have to test this. I probably should have only done that once. I'm assuming I can use that to prep a bunch of damage. I'm assuming that all of those extra shots are gone. And I might honestly just lose here. They seem to be rolling me, but it also does seem like there's meta progression to be had. Even the orc ain't holding me. Yeah, so unless my healer can somehow carry this, no, we're dead. Unfortunately, we just take 1 damage, but it kind of sucks. Because, yeah, I lose 2 hearts, but I also don't gain any of the reward. It's a bit of a death spiral. Or, no, we still get it. Well, that's nice. Because, yeah, my biggest fear on these is death spirals. Let's see. Well, we're going to go here and we'll just figure it out. A booming laugh captures your attention. My fair young lady, you're joking. You approach a practice table where the Jin Hyodini is gesticulating grandly. The young lady they're speaking to looks to be an old giantess clutching what appears to be a beautifully crafted tapestry. As you approach, her wide glowing eyes look your way. She points at you with a gnarled finger, then at her tapestry. Ah, here's someone who can puzzle out this plot. They beckon you over. My dear River believes a visual story is best, but I feel that a verbal story is most efficient. So it is finalized and formal in writing, don't you think? The Jin conjures a thick tome into their arms and holds it out to you. Remember, whichever one you choose is legally binding. I'm more of a reader. There you have it, River. Our new friend has spoken, Keodini. Flashes you a smile of gratitude before turning back to River. No, don't look so glum. And it happens, as they say. River rolls her large eyes, missed an E there, eyes at the pun, and gathers up her work. As she turns to leave, she points 2 fingers to her eyes and then to you as if to say, I'll be watching, though she smiles playfully as she does so. Clapping their hands together, Keodini booms. Delightful, now to repay your kind gesture. The Jin spreads their hands wide, conjuring several gifts. Please take your pick. Team has 3 units of the Magician archetype. All your units gain attack speed. Replaces the wearer skill with Mana Battery. Or, Hear a Story. Tier 2. It's a legend. What is legend? Legends have a higher base stats and stronger skills than most units and cost 1 additional star point to buy, but don't contribute to other traits. Unfortunately, I have not a single mage. Let's go for it. I want to see the Remember You thing, plus those stats look really juicy. Keodini's eyes light up, and they open that heavy tome, which you learn is full of fantastical stories. A story, how delightful. Tell me, would you like to hear about adventure and intrigue, jealousy and betrayal, or tragedy and calamity? With each option, the pages of the book flutter and come to life, turning the space around you in an enchanted theater. Okay, and then we've got the boss. Well, that's a bad sign. Only got space for this. Increases when you slay a boss. So here's the thing. I'm probably gonna swap these two, at the very least. We don't have any more orcs, and what's elemental? Red value on elemental skills. Yeah, it'd be kind of useful. What's his? Next second repeats this twice a second. Ooh, that's pretty good. Move that up there. And is he just a common? It looks like he is. I think I'm not going to do anything. We're just going to win or lose. This is it. I do have unused equipment. Oh yeah, how does this work with the gloves? Ooh. Every time that they attack, they gain attack speed. take a look. What does it spell? Ooh. We could try it. Wait, Lucky Charm? Can't use it on legend units. Yeah. I kind of expected that. Alright, let's do a Lucky Charm on the turtle. We get a Spirit Fang. Okay, so at least it's an uncommon. If I want to go Reptile. I could, but I don't know if he's tanky enough. At least the tank spec gives all allies mana regen, which is useful. I think I'll just leave it as is, or do we roll and see if we get anything else? Nope. Alright, good luck, mate. Yeah, stun is kind of rough. On the flip side, we are actually taking... Oh, no, that was just the boss's armor. Overtime active. Alright, that's an interesting one. One thing I'm going to do is go into the settings, audio, sound effects. You know me. Well, hearts are full. We managed to beat a boss. I'll take it. So, gain a meat component. Your units with equipped meat components or meat completed items gain more max health. Gorzak and Horror War Banner, which grants the horror trait to one of your units or combat rooms. Gain the Hex modifier Blitz Shot in the rearmost column. Unit placed there gains infinite attack range and 100 attack speed for the first couple seconds. Meat or Blitz Shot. Blitz Shot is interesting. So we do have a couple of Fae. If we want... No. Not overwhelmingly. Like, I'd love to do Fae, but maybe not this round. I think it's too late. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna go for the Meat Master. Take the night to rest, reflect on everything that's happened in this region, prepare for the journey to the next one. Raise army size. And then traveling too. Let's see. EXP. Incapacitation potion. I think I want to go here. Guard Captain. Poisoner. None of these are interesting to me. Oaken Guard. Second Shelly. Second Coda. I think I'm gonna get rid of Lightwing. Let's do one more. How do I see how buffed they are? I cannot, unfortunately. What's the demon? When all demons die, last demon standing becomes Demon Lord and gets really strong. When two demons remain, they both become Demon Lords. Alright, that's kind of fun. So I got space for one more unit. I guess I might as well throw out Spirit Fang. I'll swap these. There we go. At some point I think I might even swap out the healer and try and go for somebody else. Monty's got good range. Yeah, we could remove the two perfected two-edged war scythe. I'm just gonna move it there. Can be merged with another component. Oh, meat. Okay, that's actually kind of good. When hit, gain attack damage and max HP, up to 15 stacks. Summon a chicken, taunts foes. Mana regen when hit, gain mana. Healing spell damage melts foes. Ooh. Does not stack, though. I feel like going for heavy mana regen, like Mana Soaker, would be really good. On him, because he'd be able to just pop that a bunch and potentially heal constantly. Oh, he's a tough sucker, too. Alright, let's just go. Oh, we've got oodles of assassins here. Not the best. That's not the best for me. On the flip side, my Legend Tiger pretty much can just carry. No, he can't. He dead. Unfortunately, I'm missing a couple of mechanics that I desperately need to actually win here. Yeah, and the rest of my team, very good. Well, we got a second meat. Fair enough. Another healer, Dreshret. Spell protection the nearest non-warded ally, healing them 1% of the max HP per second of warded unit would die. Heal HP, lose the ward. Fighter get. Parry the first attack each combat, and 15% of other ones, ignoring them. When they parry melee attacks, deal damage back to... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I could get a second Sanctus if I wanted to. I think I'm just going to get rid of him. We'll get the Monty out. Work on my lizard combo. Let's do one more. Next, Monty. Do we want to do one more? The problem is there's Bulwark. Alright, whatever. Let's just go here, see what we get. You note a small side path and follow it out of curiosity. At the end is a stone tablet. Surrounding it are footprints, seemingly of many various types of creatures. The tablet bears a peculiar inscription. Speak softly now and find a friend to call for more who would bring off fence. Okay, so we can get a tier 2, angrily demand to get Titus and Prince Harming. Or disenchant the shrine. I think I'm just gonna get rid of Bulwark, to be honest. Prince Harming would work and fit my build. Costs me some chains. Wouldn't be bad. We'd also get Titus, which I don't care too much about. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Shrine's Blessing 3. Let's see. Need a bunch of EXP. That said... 2 gold might be more useful here. Okay, what other items do I have? Because I do also have the meat. Yeah, I'm just going to give it the meat bonus. Do that so we can hit this thing for a little bit of damage. The Dragon Cannon was not very good, sadly. Yeah, unfortunately my team is all tank, not enough durability. It might be fine. Once again, this guy's pretty strong. I've beefed him hard. but everybody else is really bad. Okay. Well, I'm not dead yet. That's always a surprise. And pleasant. Unique equipment. Mystery component. Let's go here. Sounds of a crowd draws your attention to a large building full of people coming and going. Curiously, you step inside to see all the city guilds gathered here, each one seeming to recruit new members. Smiths and bards, monks and hunters, all demonstrating their skills to entice eager young apprentices. Looking around, everything is so fascinating, but one in particular catches your attention. Alright, so we have Thieves Guild. Steal a random non-banner item from them. 10 armor when hit. Wearer gains 2 spell power, capping at 20. And once the cap is hit, they also gain minus 15 max mana. Whenever the unit casts for the 3rd time each combat, shield for 30% of their max HP. Ooh. Spell power. Yeah, I might want the crystal chassis. Go for that. The only immediate problem is it does kind of require a person to live long enough to make use of it. There's the next Monty. Well, we got a tier 3 Monty at the very least. What does the Poisoner do? Attacks from Poisoners apply debilitating venom for 3 seconds. Reduces healing effectiveness, 20 spell damage every second. May they die, Poison Nova. Interesting. Fritz is kind of tempting. But, I don't know. A female dwarf is standing in front of an impressive arsenal of weapons of all shapes and sizes. Her face is smooth and dusty, as though permanently soot-stained, and her hair shows signs of singed marks. Hello there. Looking to work a forge, are ya? Dinna Ken, you look a little scrawny for a gnome. Tell you what, I'll learn you a few things and set you off and see what you can do. Do not disappoint me. So yeah, that's how we get the chassis. Alright. I'm still jonesing mostly for EXP here. Because those perks are sometimes really nice. Okay, where's my shrine buff? There it is. Do we want to gain Fritz? You know I could. Take Stormfang back. Throw Fritz down. But now we got Poisoner Tank and Legend. He's got to go to AoE. Should do some damage here. We have gloves, and we've got the chassis. Could give him the armor. Yeah, let's give it to Shelly, actually. 30 armor. Okay, that's pretty good. Next level. Immune to crowd control, 3 mana on hit. That's pretty good. But yeah, let's just dive into this one. Only immediate problem is... Nah. I mean, it's fine. No, it's... Yeah, we're good. Because they're all focused on the tiger who heals themselves, and my poisoner is going to actually do a decent chunk of damage to them. Worth it. I thought we were going to be in trouble here, but we are clawing our way backwards. And upwards. Though, boy, Pangarban is just, too good. Okay, we do have Spindledon. Stuns, damages. Like, how many poisoners do I want? Not overwhelmingly, in fact. Well, let's go here. Roadtail, font of potion. Potion dispensing machine. The sound of gurgling draws your attention to a small stand of various liquids. Several containers of colorful concoctions line a table, along with bottles and flasks of various shapes and sizes. A sign hanging from the dispenser reads, "Take a drink to quench sheer thirst, overindulge can be a curse." Or... oh, hold up. Potion storage, incapacitation potion. Nah. I'm gonna keep working on this, because that shrine bonus works really well on Pengerbon. You can feel a great power coming from the sign. Alright, same deal. Loot. And we have the registrar again. Okay, so now share rare units. We have Vex for a singular orc if I want to. And then we also have some money that we can use to buy a thing if we want to, or a couple of things. Well, we could also just buy a mana soaker. Because that's what I was going to use the meat for. Didn't I have something specifically that works with the meat? Units with equipped meat component or meat completed item gain more HP. Ah, Meat Master, of course. Well, Mana Soaker is, in fact, what I'm looking for. Yeah, let's just buy it. Item remover on him. Get the War Scythe. And then the Mana Soaker. So here's the question. Meat plus gloves is Pyromaniac's kit. Attack speed health. When first reaching 50% HP every combat, 25% max HP shield. Lasts for a little while. That's okay. I don't care too much for it. 3 seconds. Wearer's next attack deals bonus spell damage equal to 4% of the wearer's maximum health. I mean, that actually would have been really good on Pengerbon. He is a very healthy boy. I just wanted the mana regen and mana so they can just endlessly cast that one move. Grab a... oh, I can't get an incense. Let's just get the item removers. Let's go for the pristine buckler. At the very least. Buy the spare Fritz. Let's get rid of our bonus tanks. We don't need them. I say that, but I guess Coda would have been better than the Orc. Oh well, we get Prince Harmling. Who is just about as good. Let's see. Well. Yeah, there we go. Let's lose this and gain Spirit Fang. So we got Reptile 4. Immune to crowd control, 3 mana on hit. That should be pretty good. Let's close out of this. How? Leave. Okay, do I want gloves or this? This plus meat. Healing spell damage melts foes, causing... ooh. Green Pyre Locust is not bad. Oh, but I put the meat elsewhere. What else do we have? Start combat with 5 leech knives every 2 seconds. Throw it at a random foe. Deal the wearer's attack damage and spell damage and have lifesteal. I mean, that's okay. Mask of Flame. First 5 times the wearer casts their spell, they gain spell power equal to 25% of their maximum mana. It's okay. Whereas gloves. Gloves plus gloves are Claws of Haste. Attack speed on cast. Set your attack speed to 400 for the next 3 attacks. That actually might be really good. Use the rerolls. It's only gonna get me 1 EXP. Yeah, let's just go here. Okay, do I have anything else? Nope. Just put my snake there. A little closer, just in case we have assassins. I don't know how they have leaders. That's the one thing messing with me. Because I want that, and I don't know how to get it. Well, we barely squeaked this one out. Mostly owing to the fact that Shangerbon is absurd. Like, absolutely nightmarish. Unfortunately, I don't know where I'm going to get another one of them. Roll again. What do we have? Well, we got another Spirit Fang. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of Bulwark at this point. He is actually worth the amount that I put into him. That's nice. Oh, Eldorito. Extremely deadly meteors. And he's a brawler. Yep. Prince Harmling conjures a crown to crash into its target, reducing their tier by 1. The foe is already tier 1 and instead does a bunch of damage. That's actually really good. The only problem is his durability is kind of iffy. We do have 2 gloves. Oh. I'm going to put it on the snake. Because if we can do a full poisoner combo, that's going to do some harm. Also Willow. Okay, Estate Manor. On the outskirts of the city, you gaze upon a massive manor seemingly no longer inhabited. Surely there must be some valuables left behind here. Worth a detour to investigate the place. As you approach the grand estate entrance, only 2 words come to mind to describe the venerable house. Opulent and imperial. Ha. Oh, trinkets and baubles. Skill check rewards. I'm just gonna roll. 29. You find a room full of curios and curiosities, each of them sure to fetch a good price at any market. You spend some time examining the antiquities, soon realize that they all seem worded by some abyssal script. Not wanting to risk the wrath of the void, you begin to leave the baubles as they are when you notice something gleaming on the ground. A pristine gem, almost begging you to take it. In the next room, you hear the sound of a demon murmuring and cackling. You aren't sure what lies beyond, but you're certain it won't be pleasant. Promise of payment. Weakened. Take and run. Or we could get a shield. Shield would get me the pristine buckler. 16. Though minor penalty, but I get it anyway. I'll take it. 5% less damage shouldn't be too much of a problem. You find yourself in some sort of reception room with a woman with soft lavender skin, deep orange eyes, and 2 small horns, filing her nails at a desk. She looks up at you and then checks a clipboard of names. Mr. Krev, there's a gnome here to see you. While you wait for the meeting you didn't know you had scheduled, you decide to chat up the receptionist. You decide to impress her by speaking her native language. All of a sudden, she stands and slaps you hard across the face, then turns away. Perhaps you aren't as fluent in her native tongue as you thought. Okay, so skill check reward, Colossal Heart. Extra attack damage, power, second health bar. Equipped unit counts as 2 units. So wealth beyond measure. Oh, I see. If I was a warlock or an occultist, or I had both. Do you want to just take and run? We have 1 weakness. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for it. Alright, we get it all. Oh, these are just forever. Sitting behind a beautifully crafted mahogany desk sits a creature that would inspire awe if not for the tentacles. He invites you to sit down, indicating that he is interested in making a deal with the newest future champion. Sitting on the desk is a contract, an exchange of goods and services. You read over the document, doing your best to understand the very intricate legalese littered on the pages. What you don't read, however, is the fine print. Not until after you've sealed the deal, that is. Okay, Trollgar. With the Colossal Heart, deals double damage on a loss. So here's the question. Colossal Heart. Second health bar. I think I kind of want to wait on that one. Probably. We do also have the shield, which I can combine with the meat to make a pristine buckler. What that does is armor health, gain attack damage, and maximum HP. Whenever hurt. Yeah, it should be good. We just need to give Shelly even more HP. It's tempting to actually put it on Prince Harmling, to be honest. But alas, we'll see. Protection Totem. Ah. Fortunately, I don't think I can do anything about this. So, Dumbledore. I have unused equipment. I mean, it's the Colossal Heart, which I cannot use at the moment. Is this the boss fight? Okay, well, we've got it down 1. I think we're good, actually. Even with the protective totems. Alright, snag those. Get a bunch of stuff, get a bunch of loot. Okay, the start of combat. Tanks gain a shield for 25% of their max HP. Gain a Sargon. Additional Brawler. Tier 2 button glitter. Brawler boost. I mean, we do have a Brawler. You know, I'm gonna go for the Brawler boost. Okay. And then now we can raise our army size. So here we're at the next region. Roll again. As you reach the entrance to the grand tournament, a possibly familiar goblin explains the rules. There's no violence on the tournament grounds, no littering, gambling is only permitted at registered betting booths. Please report any solicitation to the nearest guard. If you're participating in the tournament, registration begins at noon. As you turn around, you recognize another member of the Daya. Hopefully they don't hold a grudge. Well, the silent giant ducks low to pass the entryway into the registrar's tent, smiling softly when she sees you. She lays out several beautifully crafted banners, each telling an epic saga. You reach out to take one, and then she stops you, shaking her head. The smile on the old girl's face could almost be considered mischievous, after allowing you to admire her artwork. She points in the direction of the grand tournament ground, seemingly excited to see you there. River's units will gain several additional banners. Okay, we have a unique equipment, perk, or consumable. I want to go for the Centaur Derby, I think. The Three Circlets, a world-renowned event where the finest centaurs from the four corners compete for the title of Chiron. Chiron? The crowd is bursting with excitement, meeting the competitors, placing bets, and all around enjoying the event. To the right, a gnome is standing on a stack of crates, collecting betting slips before the race. To the left, an area where people can get autographs for their favorite competitor. So, meet a racer, Horseshoe. Start of combat and after moving, they gain extra damage reduction for 4 seconds. A bunch of gold, but we could rig the race, or place bets. Rigging the race is actually worth it, almost, but I think I'm going to go for placing bets. With a few coins to spare, you make your way to the gnomish bookie. Looking over the racers before deciding who to root for, Nightblaze, Gordo Jr. Stallo Oberton, a racing veteran of 15 years, has a consistent finish time, but isn't the fastest at his age. Chance of getting a lot. Let's go for the 40%. I don't think I won. It's fine. Unfortunately, I don't know if this is Filled out. Also, River doesn't like me. That doesn't surprise me much. Let's go here. Fire potion? No. Because if I do this, we level up again. Got another Shelly. Tier 3 Shelly, in fact. Now, we do have another Monty, but I don't know if I can get more Monty. Okay, next order of business. I'm actually going to do the item remover on Prince Harmling. Because... Or, item remover on Shelly, I wasted it. Okay, so Prince Harmling is now an absolutely beefy sucker with 2 health bars and a lot of solid things. Effectively, he's just going to debuff the heck out of people, hopefully. Another Pengerbon. Another Monty. I'll take it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get another one, but it's fine. Alright. Good luck, me. Yeah, the tentacle's not too bad. It's a slight distraction, but that's it. Unfortunately, my backline's getting hammered here. Oh, this guy teleports around. That's the risk on him. Yeah, I'm not betting on myself on this one. Pengerbon is good, but... he got wrecked by the tree folk. I'm not really expecting to win here. Not on my first run. I'm doing okay. But yeah, they're starting to match me. At least we level up. It's stack of gold, unique consumable, which duplicates a random item equipped to a unit. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Decent amount of gold. Go here for the shield. Oh, there's another Prince Harmling. I think I might just get rid of Spirit Fang. We just don't have space for him in our lineup. There's another Prince Harmling. We could do the same thing with Fritz. Because yeah, that 40% extra HP on Prince Harmling, it goes a long way. Let's see. Okay, we also have a mirror. We got another War Scythe. After casting a spell, bonus damage and mana. I'm just going to put it on them. Hopefully we can get another durability item, but who knows. Okay, Pengerbon's in the right spot. We're probably still going to lose. Is it like an item? Enhanced Leader War Banner. Oh. Alright, this one worked out. I'm almost wondering if having like a really moving my lineup around that shrine bonus every time wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, Monty actually did some solid damage there. Okay, go here. I mean, might as well. There's the training yard. But meet the popular local bard Rhapsody. Oh, hey, buddy. You spot a small gathering of people of all races. Standing in the clearing, an elegantly, if not gaudily dressed man is sitting on a barrel, playing a lute and speaking to a captive audience. Curious, you wedge your way... Forget, I might as well screenshot that. Curious, you wedge your way into the group as the man tells an epic tale of love and war. As he finishes his story, he pauses, looks over the crowd and asks for requests. Make a request. First time a foe would cast, they're stunned. Lose all mana instead. EXP or Vault level 5. Well, I can't do that. That's really good. 4 EXP or first time a foe would cast. I'm going to grab that. Could get another Prince Harmling. Sure. Tossing a few coins into the hat placed in front of the bard, he nods and begins to tell a tale of an exciting adventure. It seemed hopeless for the Cobalt Dragonkin Tyrlock. Bloody and beaten, he somehow found the strength of his ancestors. Lightning coursed through his veins, surging through him and out through his fingers, turning the corrupted chieftain into a smoking husk. And that was the day he became the King of the North. Okay, EXP, rerolls. I think at this point we want rerolls. Let's put that there. I don't actually know if this is a good idea, but in case any of them jump for me. Okay, they're damaging me kind of bad? Kind of bad. I was hoping to get another poisoner here. They've also almost taken out Shangarban. Nope, he coming back. Never mind. He dud. Yeah, we lose this one. Yeah, that one, like, AoE nuke was rough. Slowed them and did so much damage. Well, the potion partier was in fact correct. I'm still not dead yet. It's getting close. Let's see. Meat or a mana crystal? What does crystal get me? Gauntlets of Grace would not be the worst idea. But I would need glove. Armor, mana regen. Every 3 seconds, damage to adjacent foes have their healing. Whereas I could get another pristine buckler and slap that on somebody. What are my chances of getting more gloves here? I think I'm going to go for that. I really want that leader's banner. Actually, maybe we do this. Monty actually does a lot of damage. Maybe. We're probably in trouble here. That leader's probably going to mess me up. Yeah, I don't think we've meaningfully even harmed them. And there's something reducing my max HP in a really bad way. Yeah. Well, I lose. That was fun, though. What info do I have on Tales and Tactics? So, I guess... we got some info. I think this might actually be the full version that I have access to, but I should say that No, that was the demo? That's a freaking deep demo. Yeah, so Unlock System will be available in the early access later this year. So early access is going to be out on August 3rd, which I'm very much looking forward to. I love Autobattlers, but I absolutely hate PvP, so like, I really enjoy stuff like Teamfight Tactics. I think that's a very solid game. I just don't enjoy playing it because most players understand how to play it better than me, and so I just like never really have much of a chance. Because I don't really want to spend hours and hours every day playing until I'm actually good at the game and know all the combos and I'm up to date with League. And so playing a single player version of that is still mercilessly difficult but with the added bonus of cool roguelike perks and abilities, very much catches my interest. I don't think I'm going to touch the demo again until it's out, because those unlocks seem like they'd actually be pretty handy. But I have to say, I've been impressed with what I've seen so far of this, and I'm looking forward to playing more. So, I guess once again, if you guys want to play the demo now, it's available as part of the Steam Next Fest and comes highly recommended. And I will leave a link in the description below. And of course, if you guys like the game in any way, shape, or form, make sure to wishlist it, as well as it makes the game rank higher both for the Next Fest and just on Steam in general. And of course, if you like this video, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. Well, with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.